Please come to a comfortable seated position, sitting up nice and tall. Close your eyes. With your eyes closed, soften your jaw. Relax your shoulders. Relax your fingers and your toes. Just take a moment, bring softness into your body, into your heart and mind. Slowly begin to exhale your breath all the way out, please. Breathe in through your nostrils. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Breathe in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Breathe in through your nose. Out through the mouth. Please stretch your arms over your head. Take a deep breath in. Bring your hands to your heart, exhale, side out. Let it go. Your eyes closed, lips sealed, pressing your palms together. Take a few rounds of breath in through your nose and out through your nose now, breathing through just your nostrils. And you keep the breath flowing smoothly, but also really deeply towards the edges, filling up towards the edge of your inhale and to the end of your exhale. You start to add sound to the breath so that as you breathe in and move the breath through the nostrils and down the back of the throat, it sounds as though air is filling up a tire or a balloon. And that sound of breath not only echoes within the body, you can hear it around you. And a little bit louder as you exhale, the breath moves back out through the back of the throat, out through the nostrils. This sounds more like a loud whisper or the distant sound of the ocean. Again, filling up the space around you, becoming ambient sound and energy. Use this breath throughout the entire practice. This is our Ujjayi breath. It's a very important part of our vinyasa practice. It's what keeps us focused. It's part of the meditative quality of the practice. Helps to keep our mind present in this space so that we are minimizing the distractions that take us away from ourselves. Let's set the intention for our practice today, something else to keep us focused. Comes with a little story. You may have heard it. So in my house, we don't have like a lot of plants, but we have a fair amount of plants in the house. And they seem to grow best in one spot in the kitchen. There's a lot of kind of diffused light that comes in. So whenever one of the plants starts to kind of wilt a little bit or you get worried about it, we move it there. And that's when it starts to flourish. So the plants require like a certain set of conditions, the perfect set of conditions really, to grow, to do their best. And this is very much unlike us, and we shouldn't let this limitation limit us. Unlike the plants, we as people, as yogis, maybe more importantly, we recognize that maybe those perfect set of conditions will never arise. So if we're waiting for them before we grow, we might be waiting for a really long time. Instead, we recognize that we are capable of growing, blossoming, or blooming at any moment, whenever we want to, as long as we're willing to recognize that it might take effort and we have to put the work in. might be better off saying that the perfect set of conditions are always in place for us to grow, rather than waiting for them to be in place. So that's our practice today, remembering that we are capable of blossoming and blooming at any moment, even this one. Hands to your heart, please. Exhale all the way out. Inhale for Om. Blink your eyes open. Come forward onto your hands and knees. Let's start moving around. And spread your fingers wide, hands under shoulders and knees underneath your hips. Lean forward into your hands a little bit until your shoulders are maybe over your fingertips now, or your knuckles. Lift your palms up, but keep your knuckles down. Lower the palms down. Let's go up, down, going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Think of these as push-ups for your hands so that your hands can get stronger and hold you up better. Now you're gonna walk your knees in just a little bit. We're gonna do the same thing, but come up to your fingertips. Lean forward, shoulders over knuckles, come up to your fingertips and lower the palms back down. Press through the palms. Fingertips, palms, 5, 4, lean forward, 3, 2, stay up on the fingertips, 1, chin to your chest, tuck your tailbone, cat pose. Really round into the upper back, then scoop the tailbone under and make sure your low back is also participating in this action. Inhale, cow pose. Spin your inner thighs back, broaden your hips, lift into your chest, peek up at the ceiling. Exhale, cat pose. Chin to chest, tuck your tailbone around it. Inhale, cow pose. Thighs back, heart lifted, look up. Exhale, cat pose. Chin to chest, tuck in. Inhale, cow pose, thighs back and heart lifted. Come back to a neutral spine. Turn your palms face up and point your fingers in towards each other. Wiggle your fingers and roll out your thumbs, please. Rock side to side, pressing down to the backs of your hands, rocking right and left. Let's go for 5 each side. 4, wiggle fingers, roll out thumbs. 3, curl your fingers in towards your palms. 2, and 1, both sides. Turn your palms face down. Point your fingers back towards your thighs, palms down. Shift your weight forward, cat pose your spine. Press the ground away, scoop the tailbone under, lean forward. Inhale, rock back, cow pose. Move your hips towards your heels. Shift back far enough that your palms are lifting up a little bit, so you're stretching your forearms here. Look up. Exhale, cat pose. Chin to chest, rock forward. Inhale, cow pose, hips back, lift into your chest. Exhale, cat pose, rock it forward. Inhale, cow pose. Sit back to your heels, pause. Palms are lifted, press to the hands. Walk your hands back alongside your ankles, please. You can stay just like this if it feels nice. This is knee flexion. We're pressing into the tops of the ankles. The anterior tibialis might also be stretching, especially if you're leaning back and picking up your knees. Now the top of the shin is stretching out. You can stay here or maybe lift up to your toes if it feels good. And this is always a place I like to remind everyone that we shouldn't be feeling pain, right? Pain is a good indication that we've gone too far. But we want to play the edge of maybe like discomfort, finding a place where we feel the stretch without pain, right? Lower your knees down to the ground. And sometimes if we're really tight, sometimes it takes that little edge of discomfort to grow. You ever heard that story where you kind of like ruffle the leaves of the plant and it makes it stronger and makes it grow? Sort of like us. We kind of create a little bit of discomfort, a little bit of something to work against. It makes it so that we're capable of growing. Let's reach the left arm out to the left, please. Stretch out your fingertips. Spread your left arm underneath you and land all the way down onto the back of your left shoulder. Lower your head to the ground and walk your right hand forward Get long through your right side body. Please tack your right hip back. Reach to your right fingertips. Reach to your left hand, please. See if you can spin your inner thighs back. It's a little bit of an unfamiliar sensation if you're not used to it. Inner thighs spin back, broaden your hips. Take your hips a little bit over to your left. Now draw your navel in and twist. Lean back, look up underneath your right armpit. Twist and exhale. Bring your right hand back down in front of your nose, please. Press down through your right hand. Sweep your left arm all the way up to the sky and step your left foot back behind you, supported side plank pose. Right hand down, left arm circles over your head. Big stretch to your left fingertips. Look up, lean back, breathe in. Exhale, step your left foot all the way to the top of the mat. Place your left hand down inside your left ankle. Look forward, rock forward, and lunge, please. Go ahead and scissor your thighs together. Stretch through your legs. Pull forward into your chest. Inhale. Exhale, straighten your left leg and flex your toes. Tack your left hip back. Press forward through the ball of your left foot. Fold in even deeper. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Reminder to keep your legs active. Maybe even squeezing the right glute as you lunge in. Straighten your legs, exhale, flex your toes, pull your hips back. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Pull your heart forward, lift into your chest. And exhale, straighten your front leg, flex your toes, please. As you come forward, you'll tuck your back toes now. Lift your back knee off the ground. Look forward, rock forward. Really press to your right heel and stretch to your chest. Exhale, keep the back knee lifted, straighten your legs. Push down through your hands, please. Sweep your left leg up to the sky. Three-legged dog. Big breath in, lift your left leg up, nice and high. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder, rock forward, tap the arm. Send your left leg up and back, breathe in. Exhale, left knee into your nose, rock forward, bring your nose to your knee, push the ground away from you. Inhale, send your left leg up and back, please. And let's cross the body. Left knee to the right arm, cross underneath you. Tap the right arm, hold it here. Extend your left leg out to the right. You can stay here with both hands down or spin your back heel down and open your right arm up. Stretch to your legs, stretch to your arms. Look up. Okay, a little bit of core work. Reach your right arm forward. Reach your right arm forward without bringing your right hand down as best you can. Start to square off your hips. Extend your left leg back, balancing plank. If you need to bring your right knee down, you can. Left leg reaches back, right arm reaches forward for 3. Wobble if you have to. Good, Ross. 2. Do your best. 1. Both hands down, lower. Chaturanga. Get that core fired up. Cobra pose. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Shake it out a little bit. Shake it out. Lift up to your toes and lower your knees to the ground. Reach your right arm out to the right. Thread the right arm underneath you and come all the way down onto your right shoulder. Walk your left hand forward. Breathe. So maybe it feels like you're squeezing your thighs together a little bit, spinning the thighs back. Broaden your hips, tack your left hip back, move your hips to the right. Draw your belly in, exhale, and twist. Look up underneath your left armpit. Bring your left hand down and right in front of your nose. Push down to your left hand and sweep your right arm up to the sky. Step your right foot back behind you. Big stretch over your head. Reach your right fingertips forward. Look up, lean back, breathe in. Right foot steps to the top of the mat, please. Place your right hand down inside your right ankle. Look forward, rock forward, and lunge. Stretch through your legs. Exhale, straighten your right leg, flex your toes. Tack your right hip back, fold in. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Scissor thighs. Stretch through your legs, stretch through your heart. Exhale, right leg extends, flex your toes. Inhale, rock forward and lunge. Exhale, straighten your right leg, flex your toes. This time as you come forward, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee up, rock forward and lunge. Keep your back knee lifted, extend through your front leg. Press through your hands, keep your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. Right knee to right shoulder, rock forward, tap the back of the arm. Inhale, send your right leg up and down. Right knee into your nose, rock forward, nose to knee. Inhale, right leg to the sky. And right knee to left shoulder, rock forward, cross the body, hold it, tap the arm, stretch your right leg out to the left. You can keep both hands down if you prefer, or spin your back heel down and open your left arm up. Stretch through your legs, stretch through your arms, breathe. Now reach your left arm forward, start to square off your hips, slide your right leg back, left arm reaching forward, right leg reaches back, hold it. If you need to bring your left knee down, you can, that's at MJ3. Lift everything up, 2. Lower down 1, chaturanga, nice job, Tiffany. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Shake it out. Shake it out. Ooh, all right, feeling awake, feeling alive, ready to go. Lift your left leg high to the sky, please. Lift your left thigh, stretch to your left leg. Step your left foot just forward of your right foot. So your left heel is gonna come just forward of your right big toe. Lift your right leg up, lift it up, stretch it back, press to your heel. Right foot steps just forward of your left foot. Let's keep it going. Left leg lifts up nice and high, lift it up, stretch it back. Left foot steps forward of the right foot, right leg lifts up nice and high, lift it up, extend it out. Right foot steps forward of the left foot. One more time, lift your left leg up, lift your thigh, stretch through your heel, hold it, fold it in. Step your left foot between your hands. Lift your right leg up nice and high, stretch it up, reach it back. Step your right foot next to your left foot. Inhale, lift up, halfway lengthen your spine, please. Spin your inner thighs back. Stretch your heart forward, extend through your spine. Exhale, fold it in, nose to knees. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise up to standing. Take your arms up. Big stretch to your fingertips. Exhale, interlace the fingers, press the palms up, side bend over to your left side. Press up through the palms, tone your belly, squeeze your glutes. Inhale, come back up. Side bend to your right side, same thing, glutes engaged, belly pulls back, press. Inhale, come back up. Cactus your arms, please. Take your elbows wide, slide your shoulder blades towards each other, and move them down the back, lift into your chest. Inhale and chair pose, reach the arms up, sit the hips back, shins in, thighs down, get really low, please reach to your fingertips, reach up, exhale, forward fold, nice Ross. Inhale, lift up, halfway lengthen. Place the hands down, your choice on how you get there. You can step back to plank, or if you choose to hop back, make sure you land with bent elbows. Take it back to chaturanga, step or hop back. Nice, Tiffany, good. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Take your shoulders back, pull your hips forward, lift the bottom of your heart up. Downward facing dog. Let's take that same nice slow walking split forward. Right leg lifts up to the sky, please lift it up, stretch it back. Push to the right heel until you feel your right leg all the way extended, all the muscles in the leg active. Right foot steps just forward of the left foot. Left leg lifts up. Come up to your right tiptoes. Lift your inner left thigh. Push to your left heel. Left foot steps forward of the right foot. One more thing to add on here. Make sure you're not tilting your hips up either, as best you can. Right inner thigh lifts. Keep the right hip from tilting up. Press to your right heel. Right foot steps forward of the left foot. Left leg lifts up. Inner left thigh lifts. Press to your left heel. Left foot steps forward of the right foot. One more time. Right leg lifts up. Stretch it back. Right foot steps next to the right thumb tip. Left leg lifts up, nice and high, stretch it back. Left foot steps next to right foot. Inhale, lift up, halfway lengthen. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knees. Inhale, rise up, reach your arms to the sky. Interlace your fingers, press the palms up, tone your belly, side bend to your right side. Squeeze your glutes a little bit, press down through your feet. Inhale, come back up. Side bend to your left side, squeeze the glutes and press up. Inhale, come back up. Please cactus the arms, take the shoulders or the elbows wide. Slide your shoulder blades down your back, lift up into your chest. Inhale, chair pose. Hug your shins in. Spin your thighs down. Draw your belly in. Reach up to your fingertips. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Plant the hands, step or hop back. Chaturanga. Take it back with control, with intention. Didananda. Upward dog or cobra pose. Drop your chin, lift your chest. Make your legs active. Downward facing dog. In through your nose, out through your nose, please. Spread your fingers wide. Press the ground away. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly step or hop your feet between your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold in, nose to knees. Inhale, rise up to standing. Reach your arms up to the sky, please. Hands to your heart. Exhale. Breathing in through your nose, out through your nose. Chair pose. Hug your shins in, spin your thighs down, get low. Exhale, forward fold. Lift up halfway. Same, plant the hands, same thing. If you hop back, make sure you land with bent elbows. Chaturanga. Upward dog or cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Please lift your left leg up to the sky. Inhale. Step your left foot between your hands. Spin your right heel down. Rise up, warrior one. Spin your inner right thigh back. Wrap your left hip underneath you. Now from your hips, push through your feet and stretch. Deepen your lunge. Release the hands down to the ground. Take it back, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose or upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Please lift your right leg up. Stretch it back. Right foot steps between the hands. Spin your left heel down. Push down, rise up. Warrior one. Inner left thigh spins back. Outer right hip wraps under. From your hips, stretch through your legs. Deepen your lunge. Release the hands down, please. Take it back. Chaturanga. Cobra pose or upward dog. Exhale. Downward facing dog. Hold and breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Inhale, lift up to your toes. Bend your knees, look forward, lightly step or hop to the top of the mat. Forward fold, step lightly, hop lightly. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose, bend your knees, reach your arms up. Exhale, get low. Hold it here, breathe in. Exhale, get low. Hold it here, breathe in. Exhale, bring your butt to the ground. Lift your legs up, boat pose. Navasana. Go ahead and squeeze your thighs together a lot, please. We'll do this 3 times. Let your toes tap the ground. Squeeze your thighs together. Now lift into your chest and re-extend your legs up. Again, toes tap the ground. This time, can you squeeze your thighs to your ribs a little bit more Then re-extend your legs up. One more time, toes tap the ground. Squeeze your thighs to your ribs. Extend your legs up. Slowly lower back, Ardha Navasana. Keep your legs up, your shoulders up. Squeeze your legs together, please. Hold it, squeeze it. 3. Keep squeezing, legs up. 2. You take your head back and your legs to the sky. 1. Head back, legs up. Breathe. Squeeze your thighs together. Point or flex your toes. Keep the legs active. And just one round of this. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. Couple of options. Option 1 is hands under low back for support. Okay, option 2, reaching the hands forward with the shoulder blades curled up. Or option 3 is holding the head with the hands. Okay, 1, 2, or 3. Here we go. Wherever you choose, get there now. Lower your right leg. Stretch to your right leg. Stretch to your left leg, or hold it for 3, 2, and 1. Lift your right leg up. Lower your left leg. Stretch to your right leg. Stretch to your left leg. Separate the legs. 3, 2, 1. Lift your left leg up. Lower your right leg. Stretch through both legs, but separate the legs. Keep pulling left leg closer to you. 3, 2, 1. Lift your right leg. Lower your left leg. Stretch the legs apart. Right leg pulls closer towards you. 3, 2, 1. One more time. Lift up your left leg. Lower your right leg. Stretch the legs apart. Pull your left leg as close to you as you can. 3, 2, 1. Lift your right leg. Lower your left leg. Stretch the legs apart. Bring your right leg as close to you as you can. 3, 2, 1. Lift your left leg up. Lower your head down if it's lifted. Bend your knees. Give yourself a squeeze. Very nice job, everybody. Hopefully you're feeling your core nice and engaged now. With as little momentum as possible, we're going to take it back up to chair pose as if it never happened. So if you need to rock a few times to build momentum, or maybe you just come up to seated, place the feet down, reach forward and come up, chair pose. Turn your big toes in, hug your shins in, spin your thighs down. Get really low to the ground, place your hands down, spread your fingers wide, knees to the backs of the arms, crow pose, lean forward, we'll just hold for 3. Maybe the feet don't even lift off, that's okay. Create the outer form of the pose. Hips up, press down, lift for 3, 2, step, good Tiffany, or hop back. 1, nice Ross, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Take a couple of big breaths in through your nose and out through your nose, please. Breathing through your nostrils to create that sense of sound as you breathe. We are not waiting for the perfect external conditions to help us grow. In fact, we are remembering right now of our own agency. The power of change, of growth lies within us right now. It doesn't always mean that every single time we practice we'll uncover some untapped pose or some hidden strength. All that it is the promise of the journey to continue. Right? Because each time we're practicing, each time we're breathing, is an opportunity for us to learn more about who we are and how we interact with the space around us, with the world around us. Let that represent growth, not the forced change of some particular activity, some particular aesthetic, but just the continued journey on your mat, in your life, your practice. Please lift your left leg up to the sky, stretch it up and back, please. Bring your left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Lower your right knee down to the ground. Take the arms forward and up. Anjaneyasana, inhale. Keep sweeping the arms back behind you. Interlace the fingers. Tuck your back toes, pick up your back knee, straighten your front leg. Folding in, ribs over thighs. Release the clasp of the hands, keep the back knee lifted, sweep the arms back up, crescent lunge. Bring your left, keep circling the arms back, bring your right knee into your chest, stand up. Grab your right foot with your right hand, extend your right leg out, take your left arm up to the sky. Press to your feet, take your right leg out to the right, please. Press through your feet, keep circling your right leg back behind you, step your right foot back, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach your left arm up and back, stretch through your legs. Exhale, both arms reach forward, extended side angle pose, deepen your lunge, press. Place both hands down on the ground, take it back. Side plank to your right side. Open your left arm up to the sky. Step your left foot back behind you, press through your feet, lift through your hips. Very good, place your left hand down. Hover the left leg as you lower, chaturanga. Cobra pose. Downward facing dog. Please lift your right leg up to the sky, lift it up, stretch it back. Bring your knee into your chest, step between your hands. Lower your left knee down, sweep the arms forward and up. Keep circling the arms back, interlace the hands behind your back. Tuck your back toes, pick up your back knee, fold in, chest to thigh. Sweep the arms forward, rise up, crescent lunge. Keep circling the arms back, bring your left knee into your chest. Grab your left big toe, take your right arm to the sky, stretch your left leg out. Standing leg strong, open your left leg out to the left as best you can. It's okay if you fall, just get back into it. And step your left foot back behind you, warrior two, please. Inhale, reverse warrior, right arm up and back. Exhale, reach your right arm forward. Reach your left arm forward, extended side angle. Place your left hand down. Good, Tiffany, open your right arm up. Side plank to your left side. Step your right foot back, lift into your hips. Reach to your fingertips, please. And place your right hand back down on the ground. Lower, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. We're gonna just change that up just a little bit, not much. Inhale, lift your left leg to the sky. Bring your left knee into your chest, step between your hands. Lower your right knee down, circle the arms up. Circle the arms back, interlace your hands. This time, standing splits. Lean forward, float the right leg up. Keep the fingers interlaced as best you can. Okay, release the clasp of the hands. Step your right foot back. Take the arms up, crescent lunge. Keep circling the arms back behind you. Right knee into your chest, rise up. Grab your right big toe, take your left arm up to the sky. Stretch out through your right leg. Standing leg strong, open your right leg out to the right. Lift it up. Step your right foot back behind you, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up, stretch it back. Exhale, reach your left arm forward, reach your right arm forward, big breath in. Turn to your right side, Skandasana, right knee bending, left leg extending. One more balancing pose, half moon pose, back to the top. Left hand down, right arm, right leg lifted, Ardha Chandrasana. Extend out through your legs a lot, extend out through your arms a lot. Good, Ross, reach your right arm to the sky. Amanda, lift your right shoulder up, roll it back. There you go. Good, Tiffany, standing leg a little stronger, lift that right leg up. Everyone, circle your right hand down, step your right foot back. Side plank, left arm to the sky. Step your left foot back, side plank on your right side. Press through your feet, lift through your hips. Come back around. This time, please bring your left hand down. Bring your left knee into your chest. Grab a hold of your left big toe with your right hand and extend your left leg out to the right. Press to your right foot for 3, 2, and 1. Step back, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Cobra pose, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Nice job. Right leg lifts up. Right knee into your chest, step between your hands. Lower your left knee down. Sweep the arms up. Sweep the arms back. Interlace the fingers. Come forward, standing splits. Pick up your back leg, fold it in. Open up the knuckles, stretch through the knuckles, open up the shoulders. Step it back, crescent lunge. Left foot steps back, arms up to the sky. Big arm circle back, bring your left knee into your chest. Grab your left big toe. Extend your right arm up, reach your left leg forward. Make your standing leg strong. Open your left leg out to the left. Good, Amanda. Step your left foot back, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Reach up, stretch back. Deepen your lunge. Reach your right arm forward, reach your left arm forward, extended side angle. Turn to your left side, Skandasana. Left knee bending, right leg extending. Last time to balance, half moon pose. Come forward. Right hand down, left leg and left arm lift. Ardha Chandrasana. Tone your thighs, squeeze your glutes. Press out through your feet, stretch out through your chest, reach out through your fingertips. Everybody make your standing leg strong, lift the kneecap. Now lift your right thigh, the back of your right thigh up. Stretch to your heart. Circle your left hand down, step your left foot back. Open your right arm to the sky, side plank to the left. Maybe it's a wild thing. Step your right foot back, press to your feet, squeeze into your glutes, reach to your fingers. And then we'll take this one last time. Right hand down, right knee into your chest. Take your left arm, take your left hand, grab your right big toe, and extend your right leg out to the left. 3, 2, step back 1, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga, cobra pose, downward facing dog. Very nice job. Step your left, okay, so you're look down at the ground right underneath your nose. Step your left foot right to where you're looking. Pyramid pose, spin your right heel down, fold over your left leg. Spin your inner right thigh back. Really press down and back through your right thigh, through the back of your right leg. Tack your left hip under. From the center of your hips, push down through your feet. Stretch out through your chest. Fold in, bring your nose to your knee. Hold and breathe. Step your left foot back. Place your right foot where your left foot just was. Pyramid pose. Spin your left heel down. Spin your inner left thigh back. Rather than waiting for the perfect conditions, we have the power to create them ourselves. We apply our desire for knowledge, our willingness to expand. We apply that to action so that we are creating the conditions for growth on our own. Inner left thigh spins back, broaden the back of your left hip and thigh. Outer right hip wraps under, pressing through the feet, stretching through your chest, folding in. Should be a really big stretch for your hamstrings, just the back of the thigh. Maybe even into the glutes if you're really tight, maybe your low back. A couple more breaths. Give yourself a chance to grow, not through force, but through the application of knowledge, not by waiting, but by taking agency and control over your practice and experience. Step your right foot back, please. Lift up to your toes. Actually take your feet a little bit wider apart. Okay, a little bit wider apart. Maybe outer hip width apart. Lift up to your toes. Drop both of your heels over to your left side. Bend your knees. Reach your right fingertips towards your toes. And then straighten your legs. Reach your right arm over your head. Let's do that again. Bend your knees. Reach your right hand back. Straighten your legs. Reach your right arm forward. This time, bend your knees. Reach your right arm back. Reach back. Grab a hold of your left big toe. Straighten your legs. Pull your left foot forward. Pull your left foot all the way to the top of the mat. And lower your left heel down. Place your right hand down. Slide your left leg out. Hanuman. Tone your thighs. Make your legs active. Okay, just like we've been working on in that pyramid pose, lift your inner right thigh. You can have your back toes tucked. It sometimes helps. Lift your inner right thigh, broaden the back of your right hip. Okay, take your left hip back a little bit more, but keep the legs active. Now from the center of your hips, push out through your legs and stretch. 3, 2, 1. Take it back, downward facing dog. Push through your hands, drag the left heel back, downward dog. Nice, my friends. Lift up to your toes, please. Take both heels over to the right. Bend your knees, reach your left fingertips back towards the back of the mat. Straighten your legs, reach your left arm up and over your head. Left fingertips drag across the mat, reach back. Big arm circle, left arm reaches forward. Left hand reaches back. Grab a hold of your right big toe. Okay, straighten your legs, right leg out to the left. Pull your right heel forward all the way to the top of the mat. Lower it down. Pick up your back heel, lift your inner left thigh, tack your right hip back. From the center of your hips, stretch out through your legs. Continue to draw in even as you expand out. Tone your thighs. Inner left thigh lifts, outer right hip back. From the hips, press out through your feet. Stretch for 3, 2, and 1. Take it back, downward facing dog. Woo! That's a beast. I like doing that. So I'll give you the option of, well, actually, let's all just stick together. Inhale, lift up to your toes, please. Take both of your heels over to your right again. Right again. Actually, sorry, over to your left. Let's just bounce it out. So this time we're going to take side plank B. Bend both of your knees, reach your right hand back. Grab a hold of your right big toe. Okay. Straighten your left leg. Take your right leg out to the right. Stay here or open your right leg up to the sky. When you're ready, once again, take your right foot back to the top of the mat. Hold it, lower it, stretch it out. Hanuman. Tone your thighs, scissor thighs together. Draw thighs to hips. From the center of your hips, expand out, stretch through your legs. Breathe. Stretch through your legs. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, press through your hand. Take it back. Downward facing dog. One more time, my friends. Lift up to your toes. Turn your heels over to the right side. Okay, ready? Bend your knees. Reach your left hand towards the back of the mat. Grab a hold of your left big toe. Push off your right foot. Straighten your leg. Reach your left leg out to the left. Turn around. Face off. Left leg out to the left. Stay here. Or open your left leg up to the sky. Ooh. Stay here, or when you're ready, left heel comes back to the top of the mat. One more time, Hanumanasana. Spin your back heel up. Scissor your thighs together, draw in. Don't lose that as you expand out. In the center of your hips, stretch out through your legs. 3. Ooh, this side's tight. 2. And 1. Take it back. Press to your hands. Drag your left heel in. Downward facing dog. Woo! I don't know about y'all, but I felt that. That was good. Go ahead and come down onto your knees. Actually, sorry, rock forward, plank pose. Scratch that. Lower down onto your stomach. Open your arms out wide to a T shape, please. Roll over to your left side. Step your right foot back behind you. Reach back with your right hand and grab a hold of your right foot, please. Kick the foot into the hand. Roll your right shoulder back. Kick back. Back to your stomach. Open your right arm out to the right. Same thing, second side. Step your left foot back behind you. Reach back with your left hand. If you can, grab your left foot. Nice, everyone. Roll your left shoulder back. Kick the foot into your hand. Breathe. Release it. Come back to your stomach. Interlace your hands behind your back. Squeeze your palms together. Stretch your knuckles back. Lift your arms. Lift your legs up. Stretch it out. Lift your thumbs. Stretch your knuckles back. Lift your thighs. Bring your toes together. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Relax. Whew. Turn over onto your backs. You can take bridge pose or upward facing bow, your choice. Inhale. We'll start bridge. Lift your hips up. You might interlace the hands behind your back or grab the edges of the mat and wriggle the shoulders underneath you. Stay there or upward bow. Hands alongside the ears, about shoulder width apart. Inhale, press it up. Wherever you are, breathe deeply. Shins in, thighs down. 3, 2, and 1. Lower yourself down if you're up. Windshield wiper your knees from right to left, from left to right. Take your knees over to the left, please. Look over your right shoulder for a breath or 2. And roll over to your right side, knees to the right. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Make some circles with your knees. Rock your way up to seated. Stretch your legs apart. Left leg out to the left, right leg out to the right. Tone your thighs. Okay, make your leg muscles active. Flex your quads. Push down into your heels. Drag your heels in towards your hips. It feels like you're trying to drag the corners of your mat in towards your hips. Okay, don't lose that action. From the center of your hips, press back out through your feet. Inhale. Exhale, fold it in, lock it out. We are not waiting for the perfect conditions. You can see just there through the activation of this pose, we have that power of creating the pose, the conditions we needed to expand or stretch into the pose. So it's not like we're waiting for the stretch to happen, for the shape to take place. We are actively creating the stretch we want, muscles or the strength that we want to build, the shape that we want to create. Couple more breaths. Stretch it out. Press out through your feet. Fold it in. Slowly come up. Bring your legs back together. Nice job, everybody. Take your left foot actually over to the, take your right foot to the left. Just one last easy twist. Switch sides. Taking your left foot to the right, twisting towards your left. Stretch your legs out in front of you, shake them out. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, fold it in. Slowly roll it up to all the way down to your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Grab your feet, happy baby. Rock it out. 3, 2. If you want to extend your legs out one more time, you can. And 1, release the heels down. Shavasana. Lie back and relax. Let go of any controlled breath. Go of any remaining tension in the body. Go of any self-doubts, expectations, any self-imposed limitations. Recognizing this as the perfect moment to grow. You're welcome to stay on your back for as long as you'd like. You can stay in your Shavasana or any other comfortable position as long as you need to. But when you're ready, please wiggle your fingers and your toes, roll out your wrists and your ankles. Take a big breath in, stretch out your arms, stretch out your legs, and sigh it out, let it go. Bring your knees into your chest, give yourself a big squeeze. Rock your way up to seated. Sitting up tall, close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart. Thank you so much for sharing in this practice with me, for going on this journey. Just a quick note about what is going on in the world around us. We may not have, or may not seem like we have much control over what goes on in the world around us. What we do have power over is ourselves. We have agency to create change or growth at any point. Let's look at the world around us right now and use this as an opportunity to grow and to rise above, to be the best, most kind and accepting and loving human that we can be. Let's also make it our responsibility to share that kindness, that love, that acceptance with people around us. We can only fix what's broken when we are truly whole. So remember that. Work on self so that others might also benefit from your work, from your self-care. Thank you again for being a part of my journey, for helping me work on myself. Let's close with one Om, bringing us together. Exhale your breath all the way out. Inhale for Om. The light in me honors the light in you. Thank you for practice. Thank you so much, everyone. Great job today. As always, if you have any questions, comments, requests, or feedback, reach out to me directly, Stephen Arcos Yoga on Instagram and Facebook. Email me, Stephen@StephenArcosYoga, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. I'd love to hear from you, thoughts, feelings, feedback, anything and everything, just to say hi, reach out. Other than that, have a wonderful and amazing day. Cultivate kindness, be kind to yourself and everyone around you. We'll see you next time for more fun yoga. I'm gonna turn on the light.